Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. So today I have in my hand a Creative Lab. I guess they're called Creative now. Pebble Plus. Basically what it means is the plus means is that it's 2.1. Comes with like a little subwoofer. But these things right here should be pretty much the same if you don't get the subwoofer version of it. All right. But yeah, I've been looking for speakers for my computer back here. You know, something a little more stylish, you know, where it's on my desk and it'll look good. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Let's see how it sounds. I don't know too much about them. The last time I bought a Creative speaker, which is the same brand by the way, it was probably like 20 years ago. Yeah, when I first got my first computer, they were, you know, the go-to for computer speakers. So pretty excited. I want to see, you know, what all has changed since then. So got a whole box worth of like the two speakers here, and then here's the bad boy right here. This is the subwoofer. Wow, you know what? It's actually like smaller than it looks in picture. So that's great. I was going back and forth. I was like, should I get this with the subwoofer? Because I didn't want a big old thing to clutter up my desk, you know? Yeah, I didn't want like a big old thing to clutter up my desk, but look at this. I mean, it's pretty small, guys. Right here, look at this. Pretty small. Has one port back here where you plug into. Oh, and look at this. This is the subwoofer right here. I remember these holes, you know, so that the air goes out when it bass. That's nice. So subwoofer, once again, it is tiny, which is great for me. I'm looking for small speakers. Now, speaking of tiny, these things actually is a lot bigger in real life than it looks in the picture. Maybe that's the reason why I'm thinking these are super small, and then this right next to it. Yeah, look at this. This is actually a little bit bigger than I see. That's one thing about like pictures when you're shopping. Something looks maybe super big to you, but then in actuality it's small, and vice versa. Anyway, instruction booklet, if you guys want to read that. So I am not an audiophile by all means. I'm just looking for, you know, some speakers where I can actually watch stuff on my computer without using my headset, you know. So I'm hoping this will work out for me. I guess they're connected, so you know you want long wires just in case if your desk is super big, right? Yeah, there's a lot of wires going here, a lot of wires, and I'm guessing that's kind of the downfall of having like external speakers for your desk, is because you're gonna have a lot of wires. You're gonna need to do some wire management, you know. Yeah, there's like 3 different types of cords here. One goes into the subwoofer. I'm assuming this one goes into, well, this one is just an auxiliary, and then USB right here. So a couple of things I want to test out is, one, can it just power the speakers with just a USB port, power and the audio, or do I have to plug in, you know, this external auxiliary right here? So we're gonna test that. I have a MacBook Pro right here. I'm gonna go ahead and test that before I plug it into the big boy. So let's go ahead and plug that in, okay? Okay, so I plugged that in. Let's see if I need to plug in the auxiliary. It looks like I do. Okay, plug in the auxiliary, plug in the USB to power everything up. Starting out kind of low here, right? All right, let's pump this up. I'm gonna pump it halfway. So here we go. So this is halfway. Wait for the bass. Wait for the bass. The treble is nice. The bass is very contained. Very nice. Full blast, okay? Okay, well, there you have it. That's the test for the speakers. That song right there has a lot of bass to it, and I noticed that this thing is really containing it. My table was rocking actually. I mean, actually, if you look at this thing right here, there's tons of like little debris on the table now. But yeah, the sound is super loud on these two speakers right here. The treble is like hard. I turn it my way a little bit, and boy, I can definitely hear it. I'm not sure, the mic is right up here, but the speaker is firing this way. I'm not sure if you guys can feel that, but I feel it. It's super loud, so great speakers. The subwoofer, I love the fact that it's so tiny. It puts out a lot of bass, so that's great. I love that. The only thing that I have a problem with this whole setup is how much chords there are. I wish there was like a way to lessen the chords, or just make one chords or something. I don't know. But that's my only gripe about this. Everything else, it's pretty fantastic. The sounds good. I can't wait to get this thing over there, so my setup would look posh. So anyway, that's it for me right there, guys. That's the Creative Lab. No, just Creative Pebble Plus. Have a good one. Bye-bye.